And the best part about this app is that it has an auto censor and auto trim. Amazing kick-ass subtitle. Definitely worth the money there. After doing a few of this, you can knock one video out in like 30 minutes. Now, if you are a real estate agent, we leave a video training link down below on how to craft a attractive video script so you can shoot it before start editing. And if you are a marketing agency, you also can learn this and actually help your client edit a kick-ass video and actually charge them extra for it. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So we're going to focus on our dominantly two apps here. One is Capcut, the other one is Caption. I'm going to leave a link down below on where to find this app. As of my knowledge today, Caption is not available on PC or Android, so this is on iPhone only. So just a quick explanation here, guys. Caption, a software that we use to generate subtitle and caption for the video. Capcut is a video editing software. So generally, guys, I like to start off with the app Caption, and the reason behind this is that with raw content, you want to upload and then the AI will generate subtitle for you, and then later on you can add music or animation and all that stuff. And this would not work the other way around, because if you add music and all that stuff, the caption and the subtitle will just really not gonna make sense by then. We want to go ahead and click create here on Caption, and you want to import. And the good thing about this app is that it also can allow you to actually shoot the camera straight then and there, right? So you can shoot and then you can use this content from the camera and it will generate subtitle. We're just gonna go ahead and go back to projects. We're just gonna click on a project. Hi guys, I'm right, and then we're just gonna click done and click continue with one item. And the best part about this app is that it has an auto censor and auto trim, so it's gonna trim anything. If the video have a gap like pause or hold or anything like that, it will just trim everything down. So it's really save you that few seconds from editing. There you go, guys, we got our result. As you can see here, we barely do anything to it. We literally just upload the thing and it generates us an auto subtitle with emoji and color. Amazing kick-ass subtitle. Definitely worth the money there. Quickly here, if you're just checking out what SaaS is, software as a service business model, I want to invite you to our free course and community where we're going to help you one-on-one set up your very own GoHighLevel account so you can get the foundation right from the beginning. On top of that, you will get access to our weekly live coaching where you can come in and ask questions anytime in case you're having roadblocks or other challenges. Inside the course, you will get a complete copy and paste sales script that help our agency close 5, 6, 7, even 10K deal for one transaction. And also the most up-to-date sales funnel and website that we personally use for our agency to get ourselves hundreds and hundreds of leads every month organically. So if this is something that you're interested, it's completely free. Link in the description or somewhere around this video. Back to the video. The next thing you want to do is just pick style here. I like to go with the emoji style. We click done. Let's go.
One of the premier properties here that I've got for sale at the moment, but
I would like to put it normally away from the face. It's quite distracting that you put the subtitle on the face. The next thing you do is obviously, we're keeping it really simple here just for the sake of this video, but you get the point of it now, is to really just play the whole video from start to finish and look for any incorrect grammar or misspell or misunderstanding wording from the AI. But what I see here is like literally 90% of it is correct. The only thing that the AI would get wrong at this stage is that for name. So for example, if I mention Vico Kang from Viclize Online Consultant, the AI wouldn't be able to pick that up because it's not in the dictionary, right? So just really look out for name. But other thing, I would say like 90% most of the time, the accuracy in this is amazing, right? I mean, like, I don't have to do much, just really keeping the subtitle in there. And what it allows you to do is, if you come in here, he wearing sunglasses right now, you can always turn this thing on, AI eye contact, always try to render that, but he's wearing sunglasses right now, so this doesn't make sense. So it's gonna give us an error. Gonna go ahead and cancel that anyway, but always try to play around with that. And the most wonderful part is the AI trim, so it's trim all of that blank spot away from your video. So I would go ahead and there's so much fancy thing that you can do around here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and export that. With using it as story or real, HD is very far more than enough, but you can definitely export it at 4K if you want. So we're just gonna go ahead and export that into our device. So now that you have the subtitle video exported to your device in less than 5 minutes, as you can probably see. We can go ahead to Capcut, and we use this one for editing. We're just gonna go ahead and add this as a project. And if you watch this, this is the subtitle. So this is the same file that we get back then. Yeah, we have a subtitle ready to go. This application can actually generate subtitle as well, but not as good as Caption. That's why we're using two different apps right now. Dominantly, what I do is, again, keeping it very simple. I just go to edit, bottom left here, edit. We'll want to go to split. Okay, what you want to do is just scroll to the section that you want to cut out, right? Let's say I want to cut out this section. I would just go ahead and just really drag and drop how to use all this app. They make it really simple and easy. And what I do, pretty much just really trim and split. I don't do any fancy editing on top of that myself. You know, you can put emoji and sticker here.
All you need
emoji and sticker does play a big part to conversion. And then what I normally do is that I will try to add a headline, right? And the emoji and the headline, all that stuff will make it whole way throughout the video. Drag it all the way to the end, advertising at the end, so make sure that you don't forget to delete that. And the last thing that I go back here, guys, is come back to the dashboard and we select text here, and we want to add a headline because that's gonna draw the attention to this video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a text here. I'm just gonna say to the homeowner, and then I would put an emoji. Emoji is a very powerful tool here, so I would go ahead and drag that to the top, and then you would go ahead and select on this, and then you want to actually change the style of the text. You can play around with animation and effects, but again, we're keeping this thing very simple right now. We're putting a red canvas, and we'll go back to text and we try to increase the size. The more that you do this, guys, the more you get better at it. After doing a few of this, you can knock one video out in like 30 minutes, if not shorter than that. You want to go to timeline here, and you want to track it all the way to the end, and track that arrow all the way to the end also. So now you have two elements. Let's just play the video and see what that looked like. Okay,
Well, hi guys, I'm Malcolm Taylor from Upside Property.
so you can see here, this thing take like literally no time with these tools, so definitely go ahead and check those out, right? I would just try to put it like that so I can really expand the area here. Now that you see that I have expanded everything here look a lot more robust, enticing, therefore gonna yield us a better conversion when it comes to running traffic to this video. So the next thing you have to do is really update the cover. So the cover is normally the app will assign a random picture from a timeline, so you can just pick your own one. I would just try to see which one is going to be the best fitting one to have my cover on. The cover is pretty much like a preview of the video before people click onto it. I'm just going to spend some time really looking at what is the best frame, because it literally is like a thumbnail when it comes to YouTube video. I have decided to go with this frame. It's a property, so I'm just going to go ahead and save it. So this is what people are going to be seeing before they click the video, and then I would just go ahead and export it. Click on the top right here, this arrow. Just give the app some time. You can export it at 4K, but again, 1080 is way more than enough for short content like this. And here is the actual result. Enjoy.
Well, hi guys, I'm Malcolm Taylor from Upside Property. I'm at one of the premier properties here that I've got for sale at the moment, but for the...
So this is it, guys. This is Vico Kang. Make sure that you like, subscribe. Anyway, see you on the next one.